What's up, cover girls? So October's inflation and CPI numbers just released, and I wanted to talk about a few of the ones that jumped off the page, and the market is absolutely loving it. I just looked about 2 minutes ago, the S&P was up over 3% on this inflation beat. So CPI rose 0.4% in October and 7.7% from a year previous. So again, historically massive inflation numbers, but based on estimates, the estimates were 0.6% in October, annualized at 0.79%. So they did beat by 0.2 of a percentage point. So the market took that as hopefully the trend of inflation is maybe starting to downtrend instead of continuing to uptrend, but we will see. Core inflation was also a beat. So that is basically your inflation numbers minus energy and housing. So core inflation rose at 0.3%, annualized at 6.3%, but estimates were for 0.5% and annualized at 6.5%. So again, had beats at 0.2% on overall inflation and core inflation. So, and the biggest indicators or the biggest movers to the downside that helped from a deflationary standpoint. There was a 2.4% decline in autos, so cars and vehicle prices decreased 2.4% in October. So that was a deflationary figure that helped, again, keep inflation in line a little bit more. And the other two that had deflation were apparel companies and medical care services. So again, huge release. We'll see how the market digests this news over the next kind of 48 hours. Because again, it's been a beat on inflation, but the Fed's target, their target rate for inflation is 2%. Obviously, 7.7% is still well north 2%. So we will see how aggressive the Federal Reserve has to continue to be, but that is why the market is taking this so well. Since inflation came in a little bit lower than expected, they're hoping that Chairman Powell and the Federal Reserve do not increase interest rates as much as they were maybe anticipating before this news released. So stay tuned for more. Again, there's going to be a lot of macroeconomic data that continues to come out, and this is going to continue to dictate what the forecast for 2020 and 2023 and beyond is going to be. So stay tuned for more. Comment down below with what surprised you guys with this data release.